So we're gonna be going the mind of Jalen Boyce.
Alright.
So we'll see. We're going through this mind of him.
Alright, so we're gonna ask you a couple questions, Jalen.
Back up.
Kind of like an interview.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's just like the main question.
Yeah.
Well, it's like any other story, you want to have a legacy when you leave this earth, And honestly, I just wanted to be, I've always wanted to be famous. Like, ever since I was like fucking 5 years old, I was like, ooh, mama, I'm gonna be a movie star. And I even promised my mom, by the time I'm 30 or older or younger, I'm gonna get you a big ass mansion.
Do you think you're able? Do you think you're going to be able to like succeed on the things that you say you're going to do? So, like, say you want to get your mom a mansion. Do you think you're going to be able to do that?
Hell yeah.
All right. Question number 2. Like, what inspires you to like get out and like record?
Or who inspires you?
Yeah, who and what?
My mom, again, because want to be famous, want to go to that house, want to have her, make her have a good life that she never got to have as a kid. Like, honestly, what really inspires me is like all the hate and shit I receive, because like I go to like a really rude public school, and so like people find my YouTube channel, they play that shit out loud. I'm like, yo, can you turn that down? They're like, no. I was like, oh well, thank you for the views.
So, do you have like any like specific inspirations?
Besides your mom?
Yeah.
Like maybe like other film creators?
Like people that record like maybe Casey Neistat or something.
I like this guy, Prince Toy Show. He has 1 million subscribers. He just bought himself a new house. I want to be at that caliber one day.
Yeah, that's a pretty good milestone because he's doing good in life, so you could probably
Alright, so
trying to do that.
We gotta just bring that up.
My thoughts. Okay.
I know that would probably be like a traumatic situation for you.
Is, but like, if this is like a real life interview, then I'm gonna just go ahead and say something.
Alright.
So, what specific do you want to know about me falling in ice?
Like, describe like what it was like from like.
Describe the thoughts that were going through your brain when you fell into that cold water.
Honestly, I don't think there were more thoughts. It was more of action and feelings. Because like I felt fear. I felt like, oh Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die, because like, even my family has had somebody who died by drowning in a lake. My stepdad, one of his friends, his friend was swimming. He was a good swimmer, but he drowned in a lake. Everybody thought he was joking, but he died. And now, you know when he told me that? He told me that story 1 year ago, and he said, and I still remember every word that he said.
So, like, what was the whole reason behind putting your foot on ice that you knew?
Because I thought it was gonna break, like an idiot. Like, the real moral of that is, don't try your fucking luck, because sometimes it doesn't work. Like, it's not gonna be like, ooh, yeah, I'm always lucky, nothing bad ever happens to me, because that's when reality hits you. And reality hits hard. So, if you ever think, oh yeah, I'm invincible, I'm on top of the world, you're not. You're still a normal human being. Don't care if you had a good year, month, day. Bad shit happens. Bad shit happens for a reason.
Well, there's like a little, I don't think I've told the video this, but the backstory is that before Jalen even fell into the ice, it was him and Trey walking on the ice. There was a little lake right there, and it was frozen solid.
So Jalen thought since that was solid that the other lake should be just as solid, because it's like they were in like the same area, so it's like the same temperature. So,
but there's a thing I forgot about that, because like that thing was like a little like thing that was like pumping out water, and so if there's more water going into it, it's not completely frozen. It's gonna fall through. Even when I thought, like, remember when I threw the rock at it, it didn't go through?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Because, like, you throw with a lot of G-force, but, like, G-force isn't the same as weight. If you can throw with a lot of G-force and it goes through, then, that's how you know. But, like, I must have not thrown enough G-force, and I fell through probably because pressure cracks or something.
Alright, I think we should change topics. Like, very beginning.
Because we know you started your channel on wrestling.
Yeah, so, like, did you, like, do anything before that?
You remember what we were doing. Okay, so...
So, as you girls and guys probably don't know that we used to wrestle all the time out in the apartments.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so, all of us being in there once, he decided that, like, he should record. So, can you give us your thoughts on why, like, you wanted to do that?
Okay, so the first reason was, nobody knows this at all, but, like, our apartment manager, he was gay, he was
rude.
He was a dick.
Yeah.
And so
No offense to gay people, by the way.
Me and Trey, we were like, oh, we should make a diss track.
I don't remember that.
You remember that?
No.
I remember you filming it, and, like, I had my little fucking mic, and, like, everything.
So, what I remember is, like, the first time we ever recorded was, like, well, whenever you started recording.
Yeah, but I deleted that. That video. I deleted the rap video. And I was like, oh, we should go wrestle. And I was like, ooh. And, like, you were like, ooh, we should record.
I think what got you to record was whenever AJ said, like, we should record, because we had, like, back then we had a bunch of people outside. Like, we had, like, 15 people, like, wrestling all at once. So, I think it was, like, AJ and all of us, like, AJ brought the idea up, and you're like, alright, I'll record it since you had the space and, like, the equipment. Oh, well, stop recording.
I had, like, this brand new phone.
And you had the equipment to do so.
Yeah. And so it was, like, really fun. Like, the first, like, time, like, we had wrestled, we were wrestling for Devon. And, like, he had recorded it, and it was like, oh, no, we can't put that online. It's, like, talking, like, you know, like, KBW?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, oh, that's copying KBW. And I was like,
but
how about let's be original?
You made it original because, like, how you were, like, always yelling. So you kind of, like, fused some, like, almost comedy in it.
Yeah, and, like, we were using our real names, stage personas that we had made up.
We all have, like, a character.
Yeah, but you got AJ was, like, the main star of the show.
Yeah, AJ
was, like, every match.
Basically,
AJ
was basically, like, your golden boy. Like, WWE had Seth Rollins at one point as your golden boy.
It was just because AJ wasn't afraid of many things, but he was a crybaby.
Yeah.
And, like, he wanted to be like, ooh, if I'm not champion, I'm quitting. I was like, okay, bitch, bye.
Alright, so we kind of spent a lot of time on that topic.
Alright, so... on you.
Okay, first, I got something to tell you, bro. I thought that it was genuinely so funny, like, at the time, but then I was like, oh, shit, they mentioned the phone crack. I was like, people didn't even know about that, but I was like, okay, diss tracks, huh? I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a diss track. I'm just gonna fire, be on for Casca. Hell no, I'm no rapper.
Well, you, like, never responded to our track.
I never wanted to.
You've always, like, I seen one video you uploaded a while ago. You screen recorded it and you, like, reaction, but, like, we couldn't hear you because it's screen recording. So.
Yeah.
So, what was your, like, first reaction thoughts on, like whenever you, like, heard the, like, the first, like, the very beginning you listened to the diss track? What was your, like, beginning thoughts? Like, was it like, this is awful, this is, like, pretty good? Or?
I was laughing, and then I was like, okay, this is good. Why are they rhyme scheming so well? Why are they talking so much shit?
I mean, honestly,
it wasn't even
it was just like in lines. It wasn't really like
it was like not even rap. It was like
I know it was like talking.
Yeah.
It was like Jalen, get up some stuff.
We kind of like.
And then you guys did a part 2 and then a Genius.
Yeah.
The Genius was awful.
Yeah.
The lighting was horrible. Yeah. Alright, so I said we should change topic. Like the beef between you and him.
How'd that start?
Yeah.
Hey, Random Much, CalStar, if you are watching this, I don't know sign language, but KYS, kill yourself. Fuck you.
Alright, so like what sparked like the initial like
I was on a live
Feud.
stream. I was on a fucking live stream. I was on CalStar's live stream because I had subbed to him. Don't know why. I was like, okay. I was like, yo, you should do like some tricks or like shout people out. And he was like, no, don't mess with me. I was like, fuck you. And then like we all had this like beef. And then his dick riding buddy Random Munch wanted to get into business. And so he was like, oh, he's roasting the boy CalStar. I'm gonna skip back on this mate. And I was like, okay.
I don't think he's Australian, but
I'm not sure.
I think he doesn't really sound that Australian though.
Oh, you roasted my friend CalStar.
So
I have to get on this immediately.
So Randall Much was CalStar was very much his friend and you. So he decided to make a video on you because they're like
I
really
guess
good
I
friends.
roasted. Yeah, I think. Not sure.
And then so he made a video about you, and then you've never been like
And a real
good.
beef.
Yeah. So do you plan on like ever making a video on him or like
I do.
responding?
I do. I'm gonna respond to this in like a bunch of wrap ups and shit like that.
I mean,
Like in a new.
because you say a lot of things. But
Yeah, I am. I actually am.
I mean, you have since you're like back in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, we could probably get a bunch of like
Yeah.
good videos done. So you'll probably end up seeing that video up
You
at
probably
some point.
at a point in time, like
So like, is CalStar like a friend from school? Like, how'd you like find him?
I
Like,
just
you're just like
was like searching on the internet.
you're
and,
just
like
streaming like, you're just looking on YouTube, just like roaming
I-
YouTube. Yeah, that's
like-
the word. You're just like roaming on YouTube, and you just found him.
yeah. Actually, I think it was like either a spell mishap, or I was like searching on something because like Cal from the movie Ricky Bobby, that Ricky Bobby movie, and so I might have searched that up. And I was like, he said something was started, and so I guess that was going into it. I'm not sure. It was either that spell mishap or I was just on YouTube.
All right, so let's move on.
Alright, so
Cause like in past like whenever we lived at the retreat, you were always like the most hated person there because you were always like almost like a bully to people and like you were always like beefing with people. Like somebody would say something and then you would just like instantly like become like enemies with them. Like
The
for
girl
instance,
boys?
yeah, the girl boys. You had beef with them.
And then I became friends with them.
So and you've had beefs like I'm trying to think of
remember that one time where like he like pushed over that kid and
Yeah.
like the dad almost beat him
Oh
up?
yeah, that bitch.
Yeah.
We sued him. He got evicted.
So yeah, I mean, it could be just because it's always you that's going into beefs. I mean, it may just be like people just like attacking you, but
I mean,
from like a standpoint of like us, it seems like you start these things, but
Yeah.
like
I
we're
didn't
not too
push-
sure.
Okay, first of all, I didn't push that kid down on purpose. It was actually
Because I know the people at the retreat are a bunch of like raggedy kids.
Yup.
They're like their parents just let them
he
go
was
out.
cousin fucker.
They let them go out for the whole day, then like come back in and they eat and go to sleep.
When the fucking street lights are on.
Yeah.
Oh, and remember that time? It was like the guy came up to you because he like pushed over his like kid, and then that old fart. He's like, "Hey, you get his parents. Get his parents."
Yep.
Yeah, I had no teeth.
Yeah,
That's
he
funny.
was walking his dogs.
I mean, I had no room to talk. I mean, I was basically had all the beefs with you.
Yeah, you were always by the side with those.
I was always
with that shit.
like rolling with you on like these side beefs because like
I mean, sometimes it wasn't me. Like sometimes it was you.
I mean
too,
I know they the kids out there are like they're rude.
But like, this is if I start beef, it's either because you said some disrespectful shit, or it's because I don't fuck with you and you try to fuck with me on a personal level. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Get the fuck off. Like GTFO. Like we are not friends.
Like what are your like opinions and thoughts of like what he did whenever he recorded the dead body?
You're late, but all right. People are still talking about that shit.
Yeah.
My
Probably
initial
mentioned
reaction
every
was-
day.
My initial reaction was, I can't believe he just did that. He could have like blocked out the body or he could have been like, let's not film this. Like, I think it was really stupid. I'm wearing his hoodie right now. That's just because I got it as a Christmas gift. I don't really like Logan Paul that much, but I just think it was really stupid.
Myself, I used to be a Logan Paul supporter. I even have one of his hoodies.
I have a hoodie of his, and I've also made a video on my wife should forgive him, and I'm thinking about privating that, but I don't know.
Honestly, he shouldn't have.
Because at first, like, it didn't seem like that big of an issue for me.
Because we were fans.
Because, yeah, we were, like, fans. But then, like, I come to realization that, like, he's not a good person, and he just does all this stuff so he can get views, and he can, like, brainwash these kids.
You buy, like this. His stuff.
Yeah. Like in that one, go Bombers! I mean, that's something he would do.
Yeah.
Alright, so not much to really keep going on that topic. The fake sponsorships. Like,
that got me views.
Like the X sponsorship.
Yeah. That was funny.
You're just trying to get free Taco Bell.
Hell yeah, I am. Endorse them and get free stuff.
So you really did that just to get free stuff?
Views. Because I got more views. I got like 200 views in a night.
So
it got 15 dislikes.
Well,
the reason I think that got 500 views, I don't even view that video anymore. Last time I actually viewed that video was like
cancer.
It is like, if you hear our voices in that, we've changed so much.
Well, us, but not you.
Shut up.
You still sound the same.
Not a lot.
Alright, so why do you think I got so many dislikes and like hate comments?
Because haters gonna hate and bitches gonna be bitches.
I mean, I think the hate was mostly from like people.
Yeah.
Like somebody stumbled on the video like, oh, look at this cancerous video, and they told their friend, and they just went on and like.
It's
a lot of people
seen it.
Your video
I used to actually like promote my shit at school, like that video only. I'm like, hey guys, go view this video. It's pretty cool.
I mean, I'm sure like you know how people are at school, they make fun of me for recording.
You know what I don't realize is how when I went to PC North, my first year, they found it. I'm not even fucking sure how. I'm like, hi, my name's Jalen Boyce. I was like, my last name isn't even in that shit. It's just Jalen's Instagram. How the fuck did they find this? I guess somebody must have told them. And that's when that,
Yeah. Like somebody like you coming. Did you used to be poor when you were little? Like little kid? Like 2 or 3?
Where did you grow up in Oklahoma?
Yeah. Edmond.
Was it like a good neighborhood or like was it like hood?
Like, my mom, this is what my mom told me. She stopped strapping as soon as I was born. Or my brother was born, I'm not sure. Because, like, what I can remember from when I was 2 or 3 is my stepdad, my mom, my brother, my sisters, all grown up in a house. We had a home theater.
So it's pretty nice, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I remember one day I used to go to a preschool, like, down the street. Like, it was like exclusive.
What was it like coming from like a public, like seeing you? Like, were they like racist or like were they like just unusual or like was it negative? Like people
Friendly.
Alright.
And like when you come from a background like my background, like there's like a lot of hurt and there's like pain.
Yeah.
And like, then there's good times, like, it's mostly good times, but like, this is the reason I'm such an emotional ass kid, is because I'm so emotionally frail. I'm not even sure if I should talk about this on camera.
Or you don't have to.
Okay. No.
Alright, well, I guess let's move on.
No.
So, we should do like one more question?
No, I want to answer that last one. Alright, so what really is emotionally scarring for me?
I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to.
But like, just we want to know why or what made you like emotionally made you like how you are.
It was when I was about 11. Start middle school, and Yeah, well, it was my uncle. Like he passed is when I started middle school. Um, I was in 6th grade, and I started band, everything. I went to my uncle that I was first chair, a trombone, and
Like,
he died.
were you like really close to him? Or were you like close?
Yeah, I was really, really close to him. And my uncle, he had old problems I'm not going to talk about on camera.
Alright.
But in that last month of his life, I felt that he was trying to train to be a better person. So he died September 3rd.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, that was in 2012.
Alright, so,
That's a lot of stuff to process.
you know, because I've been in like a similar situation, so
Yeah.
I know how you feel. Because I was in 6th grade whenever my grandparents died, and I was in band just like you were, so
Yeah.
I know how you feel on that part.
And
Yeah, I was like in 5th or 6th grade whenever my grandma passed away, so.
what else really scarred me? So after that, you know, like you think nothing else can go back. Get your smile.
Yeah,
Stop being a bitch.
get back on your feet, like, try not to think about it.
That's why stepdad had left us for a little bit. And so I'm like, I'm no bitch. I can get back up from this. I ain't raised no bitch. Whew.
So you just had like continuously like scarring things happen.
And that's when, you know, females start coming into play. You start to learn new shit about yourself.
Yeah.
There was a time in life where I thought I'm gonna die alone and nobody would give a fuck.
So you're like kind of depressed.
Yeah. I mean, like, I was depressed in a weird way. Like, you guys know how when you met me, I would only wear black.
Yeah. You used to always wear like that black jacket.
And now look at me, I'm
Yeah.
still wearing black. But I'm
Maybe you got that white hoodie over it.
to it. Yeah. Got jeans now. I used to always wear sweats. So,
Yeah.
like, I think I want to move on to like where I was really hurt. So, I was really hurt when I started high school, and I had no friends at North. Nobody liked me.
So like, so the middle school that you went to, like, what? Did you like the middle school? Like, you know how people like in elementary, like there's like a middle school that's like in the area that you're supposed to go to after that.
I went
Like,
to the same.
the middle school, like, was the high school in like the area that you lived, or was it like
Middle school. The middle school and elementary school I went to was Western Oaks, and I loved it. Like, that's my family, like always will be. I went to and like after I found out I was going to PC West, cried. Went to North, had no friends. Everything was going bad.
so like it was like a new experience? You knew nobody there.
No one.
You're just like a new kid, basically.
I had like the same experiences because it was probably a couple years ago. We moved like to my grandma's house out in Choctaw, and I started going to like a new school there, and it was like weird because I didn't know anybody there. I felt like out of place because I didn't know where I was. I didn't know like my surroundings or anything, and it was just like weird because I had no one to talk to.
But that's when you realize you got family.
Yeah.
Like, no matter where you at, you got family that always will like protect you. Like you guys are like family.
Yeah, we've known each other since like 2012.
Yeah.
Alright, so you want to move on?
Yeah.
Alright.
So what I do is when I wake up, I smile. I smile because I woke up.
So you're
And
like, you get positive thoughts.
Oh yeah. I'm like, if today's not a good day, you go back to sleep and you make tomorrow a better one.
So then past times have helped you become a more positive person?
Yeah. Even though I said like kill yourself and stuff, that's just out of sheer anger or being funny. I don't actually mean go outside and hang yourself.
Alright, so you wake up and you smile, so like, what do you do after that?
I either
Probably take a good piss.
Eat breakfast. Hell yeah.
Go pee.
Or number 2, you know, I wake up, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, take a piss, wash my hands, get dressed, eat, go to school. Or
So,
if it's summer.
what do you do like when you get home from school? So like around 3 o'clock.
Around 3 o'clock, it's either I go outside, hang out with my friends, or it's just stay in the house, go to sleep.
What I used to do, I just get home and go to sleep. That used to be my thing.
Yeah.
That's some confirmed metal.
Yeah. And then you.
Or if I play like a video game with my brother.
So what about like a weekend? So you can do good things once you actually.
Sorry, the camera turned off.
That's cool.
Alright, so we're getting pretty much to the end of this. Did you have like any more questions?
I'm trying to think. I had one, but
Do you have any questions for us? Like,
yeah,
I got one question.
Alright.
just a couple questions because we don't want to make this all about
It's
us.
like 30-minute video right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one question.
What? Well, for me, like, hate you. We're friends, so I'm just like making a video because I want to like, cause I seen a video a couple days ago like how when you record you should have like characters and people like personalities. So like, I want to show you as like I do like a Jalen, and then as you see in this video, they'll know like the real you pretty much, and I usually, when I talk about you, it's usually in like a good way because we've been friends for a couple, like 6 or 7 years now. So I'm not trying to like bash you or anything, like hurt your feelings. It's just, you know how like it's fake beef really. It's really what it is. It's just fake beef,
It's
like
fake.
Jake Paul and Logan Paul, fake beef.
I actually, that brings me into my real question. Do you guys consider me as like a family, like how I said to you, or like not there yet?
I do, since I've known you for like 6 years now, and my mom knows you, my sister knows you, my dad has met you before, so like my grandma and granddad knew you, so quite a few people in my family have known you, and so they know that we're close friends, and we've like always been like had each other's backs from like when we had beefs outside, and like we've always been like every time we like at the retreat in the summer, we like go outside, we go to the pool, we go to the park, and we're basically just like really good friends. And so once you like have that reoccurring good like friend relationship, it pretty much just turns into family.
For sure.
We've always got each other's backs.
Well, I'm gonna go back to like the last question you asked. Like how you're talking about, like I always say like bad stuff about you. If you know me, I like trash talk everybody in my videos, so it can be anybody. I just like talk shit about him in every way possible, but 99% of the time it doesn't mean anything because.
Like that video, like Jalen goes say our talk shit, get hit,
Yep.
or Jalen.
No, that was like actual like a beef video.
Yeah.
Like Jalen's back on BS, I was just like.
For good fun.
Yeah, because you were like,
All good fun.
in my video, it's like, alright, so Jalen's on his way. Oh, Jalen's looking for a ride. Oh, Jalen's on his way, walking, and now Jalen can't. So it was just like,
Yeah.
we were just like, I was trying to show like people that watch my videos on like how you are, so like they know the real you whenever you're in my videos.
Yeah.
I just want to say one more thing. Taylor Alicia, you're not my celebrity crush. Hold up, I want to say this. Not Riley Reid, but Mia Khalifa, if you're watching this, slide in the DMs,
That's a
girl.
Jalen.
So
Ready?
So your celebrity crush is Taylor and Alicia?
That's a
It's not
Jalen.
Taylor Alicia. It's
I mean,
what's that one girl's girlfriend name?
FaZe Ruggs girlfriend?
Yeah, FaZe Ruggs girlfriend.
Molly Escom?
Molly Escom, Summer Rae, come through.
That's a
Oklahoma.
Jalen.
That's a Jalen.
That's some urban stuff right there.
You can call me. Phone number in description. Make sure to go subscribe.
Alright, so we'll link Jalen's channel in the description so you can go watch his videos.
Yeah.
He has a pretty good channel.
Yep.
He needs to be trying to get some videos out, and so it pretty much wraps up this video. We may have part 2 coming soon.
Maybe.
If you girls and guys want us to do
Since
that.
we moved back to Oklahoma, we can do this.
We can do like good videos like this all the time.
Yeah.
And will you be able to come over tomorrow?
I'll ask.
Alright, so possibility for him coming over tomorrow, but this video will take a while to edit. So anyways, that is the My Jalen part
That's the
1.
video. Hope you girls guys enjoyed. Hit that like button.
Hit the like button. Subscribe to Jalen. Subscribe to me. Keep like Grandma's Calamity. Everybody I just mentioned.
Don't subscribe to K-Series.
Don't subscribe
Hit
to
like
K-Series.
button. Stay positive. I'll see you guys and girls in the next video.